Isanara Adonai Susani, Hidanalai Gunara Kunhunai de Ayagunara, amen. Amen, amen, I say church. Truly I tell you, I am whom you called. Jesustist. T-S-I-R-S-T. Church. Or what you call T-church. C-H-U-R-C-H. A word made flesh. In Romans 11:17, carry on to the branches. If some of the branches are broken off, and you, though a wild olive shoot, have been grafted in among the others, and now share in the nourishing sap from the olive root, do not consider yourself to be superior to those other branches. If you do, consider this. You do not support the root, but the root supports you. You will say then, branches were broken off so that I could be grafted in. Granted, but they were broken off because of unbelief. And you stand by faith? Do not be arrogant, but tremble. For if my Papa did not spare the natural branches, He will not spare you either. This is what I've said. Your unbelief in me is either branches or spare. You have given to other root, I'd say, branches in your family. This is about family again. Family whom you call tree. I am the branches. When I cut your branches because of this unbelief throughout incarnations, I placed you into other cDNAs. And then if you lower down from cDNA to the no DNA, so you will not be spared. Your life won't be spared. For it is the unbelief. It is the unbelief that broken off. It's like this. In your family, you have brothers and sisters. Or you have mother. You tell her something about me, whom you called Christ. And then they did not believe you. They call me names. Ask what the root they came from, before they become yours, as you have given them, which Romans 11:20, branches granted. Through you were given a chance. Through you, those parts was given a chance to live for the matter of the end of time. If they have changed, because of their unbelief, once again, they are broken off. They should not be arrogant, but tremble. For what I speak is not what in your world. I'm in the world, but out of the world. For if my Father did not spare you in the beginning, as my branches, so the Holy Spirit won't be. Holy Spirit, who is Holy Spirit? You think there's only one Holy Spirit, didn't you? My mother is a loro. My father is a Avon, adorned. Adarna bird, adorned bread, the colorful bird. Hybrid. And I am that you called Kodesh. While whom you called Yahweh as dragons, and whom you called Raphael as another dragon. I can tell you, and Michael has the same. 666. You know? Remember, there is many kinds of dragons in the beginning. You have Jurassic. You have long-tailed dragons. What is this long-tailed dragons? Do you know the Chinese belief? Red, gold, and green. You know? Elements, fires. While Gabriel is trust. You know? Gabriel is trust. Why? I'm giving them. It is I who give as a present to my brothers and sisters. You know? To balance the 666, to make it full. 4, 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. As I am 7. In 4 and 1. 7, 7, 7, 7. That's for us to be whole. Brother Michael, Brother Gabriel, Brother Ol, Camuel. Death. Who was in the beginning in hell, giving you to grant your wish, as it's stated in Romans 11, 20. Romans 11, 20. They grant your wish to come back to life and be into someone else's branches as you want to be saved. You hated hell when you come from there. For it is where the resurrection's lava are. Those who have already long gone can be back to life through by the lava. You know, it's a bluish colored thing and it is boiling. Well, the other end is we make fires for you humans to spare your branches from the natural that was before. You know? And in this end, you will not be spared either, no matter how much you speak about God's. Why you lead the world astray. So, even if that you think your brothers and sisters, you must not be arrogant and tremble. For that is the truth. Like I said, once you receive your spirits from the beginning, when you were with me, you will not be arrogant. Why? For then you knew who is your true father. For then you knew who is your true root. For then you knew who is your true God. You know? Humans, you have and you are broken off from the branches where my Father have asked me to prune you. You know, it's like this. I planted a bougainville in my gardens, or a tree in my gardens. I asked Raphael, don't cut it off. But Raphael didn't want it, so he cut it off. You know, why? If I planted bougainville, and then Raphael told me, Han, cut that off, then I'll cut it off. You got that, humans? That is your arrogancy, your disrespectful, your unbelief. You can't tremble no more because you have a strong belief in your worldly belief, which is cannot save humanity, which is it's true that you cannot save humanity with that belief, humans. For you have not nourished your sap from the olive root. You know, it's like I said in another record that when I plant bougainville or whatever you call it, I say it bougainville, and then I want different colors in one root, like a Christmas tree. So I place different colors using the sap of the bougainville. You know, I let it sap. I make sure that the sap won't dry before I place the new root. You know, that is about your broken, the family tree that was in the beginning. We're trying to extract, place from one to another until they receive the glories of God's, until they receive Mayat. You know? Why? For Mayat is fighter, a warrior that no one can defeat. You know? Got it, Jonas? That is the meaning of engrafted branches, Romans 11:17-21. You are branches from one to another. In that branches you have your father, until you become the father. And with that, you bore your own children, which is your truth. You do everything for them, for out of love. And that is where I am, love. You know, no matter how stubborn your children are, you love them. Why? Because that is your own blood. You know? While your brothers and sisters are just from other tree, from the sap that have not changed and unbelief, arrogant that do not tremble. So, let them be trembling and fear at the time of the coming of the King. Hikana rahihala ka sa huda, huday kulay agunara, amen.